AIS Play รวมความบันเทิงคุณภาพเปิดความสนุกทุกที่ทุกเวลา
ส่งต่อความมั่นใจสู้ไปด้วยกันนะครับ
If you're new to watching weightlifting, then here's how it works. We have 7 finalists in the men's plus 105, and they will have 3 lifts in the snatch and 3 in the clean and jerk. They're distinctly different ways of lifting, and because of the 2 stages of the clean and jerk, the weights are generally higher in that second category. They certainly should be anyway. The athlete's best lift from each of the 3 will contribute to a combined total, and it's that combined total that's used to calculate the medals. The most successful nation in the history of weightlifting at the Asian Games is the People's Republic of China, but at these games it's been the Democratic People's Republic of Korea all the way. DPRK has won 3 of the 7 men's categories and 4 of the 6 women's categories that have taken place so far. They won't win this one though. Won't be adding to their 7 gold medals in all. And the favourites, well, has to be led by Behad Salimokadiaziavi, the Iranian, going for 3 in a row in the first of his titles in Guangzhou in 2010. Saeed Ali Hosseini has only recently just returned to competition after quite a lengthy ban. Very, very good lifter. He'll certainly be up there to challenge for this. Have a look at Chen Xijie of Chinese Taipei as well, really worth consideration. Somebody who's battled with whether to keep doing this sport, struggled with motivation after the Olympics in Rio, has carried on, has fought through that, and his love for weightlifting has continued. Along with the gold medals won by the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, 6 other nations have won weightlifting competitions at these games: Chinese Taipei, Indonesia, Iran, Iraq, Philippines and Uzbekistan. But what of today's competition? That's what we will discover in due course. We've had world records go here. 94 kilogram weight class. Sohrab Moradi broke the world record for Iran on Saturday. And Iran has won this event for the last 4 Asian Games. They do particularly well in this heaviest weight class. Competitors ready to be paraded out onto the field of play before they will take to the platform individually. And the competition will begin in earnest, and we will start, as is always the case, with the snatch. And that is where the action is going to happen. Judges watching on to determine whether the lifts are good. And they are ready, as I'm sure are you, wherever you're watching from. Welcome, and it's lovely to have your companionship for this competition, and what a competition it is going to be.
Chen Xie, Chinese Taipei, Zheng Xijie, Chinese Taipei, and Islam Jandabal, Uzbekistan. Islam Jandabal, Uzbekistan. Thank you very much and good luck to all of you. Kami persilakan untuk kembali ke ruang pemanasan.
Competitors introduced, competition about to begin here in the Jakarta International Expo in Kemaroyal in central Jakarta. And the first of two finals that will be taking place today.
Introduction of technical
Onwards after this to the women's plus 75. These are the folk who need to have an eye for detail. So what is it they are looking for? What is it that constitutes the right sort of lift? A continuous movement, no restarts. The body motionless, feet absolutely secure, no pressing out of the barbell. And we'll have to make the decisions about whether what they see is good enough.
Chief Marshal Purna Katingala, Sri Lanka. Timekeeper Asad Jaludin, Indonesia. Technical controllers are Hassanin Al-Chief, Syria, and Hassan Sheikh, Japan.
Just about got his tie sorted.
Competition doctor, Dr. Kim Yumi, DPR, Korea. Thank you.
Presentation of competitors, presentation of officials. And competition shortly to begin here in the Jakarta International Expo. One of a select number of sports that have been part of the Asian Games right from the word go. It's a big part of competition at these games. Jury who will oversee all of the decision making, the higher power.
Thank you.
Nice chance for everyone to get to know everyone else. They may have met a few times before, though, along the way. But it's nice to be nice. Competitors waiting in the wings, ready to get involved and get started in this plus 105 kilogram weight class. Look at the warm-up area. First glance at Nana Sad, 24-year-old from Syria. It's always been just outside the medals at the Asian Championships. Made his Olympic debut in Rio. Maybe has just gained that little bit more experience since then. A bit more confident, perhaps. What can the 24-year-old deliver? He looks relaxed, he looks ready to go. Warm-ups completed for Hoja Muhammad Tochev. Competitor from Turkmenistan, he's 26. Finished in 5th place in this very discipline at the Asian Games 4 years ago in Incheon. That was quite some time ago, and last year he took the Asian Championship in Ashgabat. Nothing like being in your home city to just give you that extra lift of a few kilos that you need. Chen Shijie of Chinese Taipei, 28. He's had some really bad knee trouble, a nasty bone spur last year. It's been causing him some real difficulty. It's great that he is here, having nearly given up the sport, having struggled. Motivation after his performances weren't the sort of performances he hoped they would be. Rustam Jangbayev of Uzbekistan. A couple of days ago, celebrated birthday 25. A really good World Championships in Anaheim last year. Cruel position he finished in was 4th. In both the clean and jerk and the combined competition. But had a total of 4.47, a really good total. Might be confident. Mohammad Butt of Pakistan. Young competitor, just 20, the reigning junior world champion. Asian Games debut, but the gold at the South Asian Games in Guwahati a couple of years ago. Hosseini. Hasn't been around an enormous amount of time of late because of serving quite a lengthy ban. But he made a successful appeal to that process and became eligible to return to competition in October of 2017. Will certainly be a contender. Was impressive at the World Championships last year. But do we wish to talk about impressive? Well, there's the gentleman. Had Salimi Kordaziabi. Sometimes goes as Behdad Salimi. The Asian Games champion from Incheon, the Asian Games champion from Guangzhou. Looking for 3 in a row. He's also the record holder at the Asian Games in this competition. He's had some bad injuries of late. Really difficult knee trouble, but he's here and he's ready and raring to go. They are the folk in control of the lights. They will make the decision.
We start snatch competition, 170 kilos on the bar. First attempt, no bar, Pakistan.
Time has come to talk of many things. In Asian Games super heavyweight category, who will be the king? Let us find out. Competition beginning. Mohammed Butt. Posted entry of 170. Significantly the lowest of all of the competitors going for the snatch. Back to the drawing board there for Mohammed Butt. Second attempt coming up at 170 kilograms for Mohammed Butt. Looking more like it. Absolutely fine that time. More settling down rather. No real issues there whatsoever for Mohammed Butt.
Kembali kami beri waktu 2 menit untuk angkatan ketiga. Asal man, please get ready. 175 kilos on the bar. Siap berikutnya. Karena 175.
The weight plates, also known as bumper plates, coated in rubber to make for a slightly easier drop. That was a much easier lift for Mohammed Butt.
Third attempt, Pakistan. Angkatan ketiga, nomor Pakistan. Siap asatnya.
Other competitors getting ready, just waiting for their opportunity. They will come in later. Different entry weights posted. We'll see the likes of Behdad Salimi a little later on in the snatch competition. For the time being, it's all Mohammed Butt. We go here at 175, Mohammed Butt. It's his third and final in the snatch. No. Not at all what he was hoping for, not at all. The entry weight of 170, but that's all.
Angkatan pertama asal Nigeria. Please get ready. Bersiap coaching.
So just the 170 for Mohammed Butt. Assad of Syria. Very smooth, really nice movement. Comfortable lift. 180 for Man Assad, nicely managed. It's a really nice composed start to the competition for the 24-year-old, battling to get finally inside the Asian medal positions. So often finishing fourth at the Asian Championships.
2 menit untuk angkatan kedua, range 185 kg. 185 kg. Personal, angkatan pertama,
slap on the back from the coach. Getting Hoji Mohammed Toychev fired up. How fired up is the 26-year-old? We shall find out now. Need to be in order to avoid exactly what happened in the Asian Games last time, finishing just outside of the medal positions in 5th place. But he has been in some fine form lately. So going for the 185, a little higher than we thought his entry might be, and no problems at all. Yes, absolutely. Not surprised at that reaction. Delivered a 197 on the snatch before. Certainly delivered there. That looked really fluid. Just what he wanted to see. Also going for the 185 in the snatch, Chen Shijie of Chinese Taipei. Seen him go up to 195 in the snatch before. There's that knee holding out. Holding out absolutely fine. That'll do really nicely.
Absolutely. Angkatan benar, same weight on the bar, second attempt, asal teman, Syria. Barbel tetap 185 kg. Angkatan kedua, asal
Chen Shijie. Lifting the bar from floor above head in a single movement, the snatch. Consistent, fluid movement, exactly what the judges are looking for if they're going to give it the go-ahead. Man Assad. First one was 180. He's going for 185 on the second. No, never looked likely that right from the start. Didn't seem to have set his body properly. Higher hopes there. Right arm just didn't look at all right.
Stop the clock for the change. 187 kilos on the line. 187 kilograms.
Looks as though he's going for a 187, which would be personal best in the snatch for Assad, just by a single kilo. A bit of time just to get himself ready for that. The third and final attempt for Man Assad. Made his debut at the Olympics in Rio de Janeiro. Looking to make his debut on a continental podium. He's endured the pain of finishing just outside the medals at the Asian Weightlifting Championships on many occasions, and as a result he's going for a personal best in the snatch, 187, and he's going to get this one. Oh, yes.
It's good weight. Anggaran menang 190 kilos on the bar. Barbari pasang 190 kilogram.
187 for Man Assad. Looks a little frustrated that one of those slipped by. But he's got the 187. Perhaps if he'd got that 185, would have gone for something even bigger, but needed to be slightly conservative. Still manages to perform beyond that which we have seen so far. Mohamed Toychev. Coming here for 190. Should be very much within his capacity. He's gone beyond this before at the Asian Championships. So let us see. Hoji Mohamed Toychev gets the 190. He's really nicely positioned now to attack something big in the third and final. Really happy with that, the Turkmenistan athlete. Does let you know he's happy with it as well. He's a little calmer, isn't he?
Stop the clock for the change. 193 kilos on the bar. Barbari pasang 193 kilogram. Second attempt, Chen Shichie, Chinese Taipei. Angkatan kedua, Chen Shichie.
Step up here for Chen Shichie from 185 to 193. Has gone to 195 before in the snatch. Was a few years ago though at the Worlds in Texas. Can he get close to it with the 193? here in Jakarta. Let's find out.
It's no way. Angkatan gagal, same weight counterbar, 193 kilos.
Bronze medalist from 2014 Asian Games, Chen Shijie. What decision will he make in terms of where to make his entry in the clean and jerk? Attempt in the snatch. Still, we are yet to see Saeed Ali Hosseini and Behtad Salimi, and also Rustam Jangabayev just biding their time, waiting for the weight to go up. We expect the two Iranians to come in plus 200 on the snatch. 202 is what's expected there. The time is ticking away for Chen Shijie, having another go at 193. We'll get him to just 2 kilos shy of his best ever display in the snatch. Hasn't looked quite right for the last couple.
It's no way. Angkatan gagal, 195 kilos on the bar.
Will be disappointed. Chen really disappointed. It's a 185 that he will have for the snatch, just for 3 lifts. So on to the clean and jerk with the score good several kilos lower than he was hoping to post. Going to be a first look at Rustam Jangabayev. $195 is entry lift. Just recently broke 200 in the snatch. That was at the World Championships last year. Confident of this one. Is it well-placed confidence? Most certainly. Most certainly.
It's good weight. Angkatan benar, same weight on the bar, 195 kilos.
Whatsoever troublesome for Rustam Jangabayev with that 195, so he's really started strongly. I know that Mohammed Butt is going to finish right down the order after the snatch on a 170. Chen Shijie is stuck on a 185, and then the rest is really all to play for. Mohammed Toychev looking for a 195. He has a 190. He's going to stay at the 190, and he is enraged about that. Really felt that was within his capacity. It certainly was last year when he won the Asian Championships. It was a 197 in the snatch. So he'll know that a good few kilos have just slipped away from him that he could lift. Baghdad Salimi we see for the first time to a mighty roar. He's hugely popular, this gentleman. Time to get the quest for 3 Asian Games gold medals in a row underway. Getting it underway at 200. And that is absolutely fine. Just had to make a small adjustment at the start of the lift. But all was very well. It's a lovely way to begin for Baghdad Salimi. That's the first 200 that we've seen. They believe they'll see a lot more. Now to Rustam Jangabayev. Also looking for a 200. To pick himself up really well there. Looked at the start as though he was going to be a little too low. He most certainly was not. So for the second time, breaks the 200 barrier with 1 to spare. Equal what he did at the World Championships last year. More can he produce, judging how far to go. Well, the next one's going to be really interesting. Ali Hosseini getting things started at 2:01. This will be the biggest lift that we've seen so far. 30-year-old. Many years ago he did lift 206 of the snatch. A bit of regrouping now for Ali Hosseini. The start that he was expecting of himself, that's for sure. Had something to cheer so far though, with the very comfortable first lift for Baghdad Salimi. Real hope for Iran that they will take a gold and silver in this competition. There are others, the likes of Rustam Jangabayev, who will not want to be ruled out of that discussion. for a second attempt at 2:01 is Saeed Ali Hosseini. So far we've had two lifting 200, Salimi and Jangabayev. It's a drop down to Toychev on 190. That's the top three thus far. Can Ali Hosseini do something about that? Yes, indeed he can. Biggest that we have seen so far in the first half of this men's plus 105 kilo competition. The snatch, Ali Hosseini lifts 201.
Serdakan Saeed Ali Hosseini, Islamic Republic of Iran. Angkatan ketiga Saeed Ali Hosseini, Islamic Republic of Iran.
Jangabayev is going for 2:03. Now then, if he manages this will be quite something. It could be really, really important if he does this. It will certainly be his best snatch lift. He's already equalled the 200 that he got at the World Championships last year. So, looking for a PB in the snatch, Rustam Jangabayev here at the Asian Games. Could really put the pressure on the rest of the pack. He is just about going to get there. Personal best in the snatch for Rustam Jangabayev. Finishes the first half of the competition with a 2:03. That's a really good display from the Uzbekistani. He has performed excellently in the snatch competition. First half of the job done and dusted. Rather raises the game when those around you perform well. But this is a competitor who tends to be the best performer. He's used to being the best performer. And he's going to go here with his second in the snatch for 2:06. We just have Saeed Ali Hosseini with one more to go. Salimi has got two to go, including this one. This 2:06. No. It looked as though he had that and then just started the pacing. Initially, that looked pretty convincing. Have a look back, just keep an eye on the feet here as he comes up. Starts the pacing, just couldn't stop himself, steady himself. He's frustrated because he knows he can do that. Time for a little rethink for Baghdad Salimi Khodaziabi. Will be Saeed Ali Hosseini next to go. Looks as though Salimi is going to not re-attempt the 2:06, but go a little better.
Saeed Ali Hosseini, Islamic Republic of Iran, serve defense. Angkatan ketiga Saeed Ali Hosseini, Islamic Republic of Iran.
So attempting 2:08 Saeed Ali Hosseini, this is his last attempt in the snatch. This could really, really matter. This could be huge. It is huge. It's really, really good. And he's there. Saeed Ali Hosseini. That is a great display of 2.08 in the snatch. Yes, we've seen from him for a very, very long time indeed. Surely that one will go down as a PB. He's massively put the pressure on Behdad Salimi. So we have just the one lift left in the snatch. Behdad Salimi is going for 2.08. Exactly what Saeed Ali Hosseini did. This is certainly a real pressure lift. Pressure? What pressure? No trouble at all. After the drama of the last lift from Salimi, where he paced forwards, dropped the barbell, no issue that time. 2.08, level with Saeed Ali Hosseini at the halfway point of the competition. It's a wonderful response to the disappointment of the previous lift. Very calm. They enjoyed that, and rather enjoyed that, the Iranian fans, as you would expect, because at the halfway mark of the competition, things are absolutely rosy for the Iranian weightlifting squad. Getting ready now to add those extra kilos for the clean and jerk. Look back at some of the moments of the snatch competition. .170 for Mohammed Butt. For Man Assad, 187. That display from him. Mohammed Toychev, 190. Wasn't far away from the 195. Shijie, 185. A couple of attempts at 193, just couldn't get there. How costly will that be? Certainly can lift big in the clean and jerk, we know that. 2.03 for Rustam Jangabayev, one of three competitors to go, plus 200 in the snatch. All three of his really well, the only to complete all three. Behdad Salimi a 2.08 to round off his snatch competition. Saeed Ali Hosseini also 2.08. That's what we know then. That's the results at the halfway stage of the competition, with three competitors plus 200 really leading the way. The race on now for the rest to get back into medal positions in the clean and jerk in a matter of minutes' time. That is the snatch competition completed. The clean and jerk will come in just over 5 minutes' time. So you have a moment to catch your breath, and we'll see you in about 5 minutes for the second part, the final part of this men's plus 105 kilogram weight competition in the 2018 Asian Games. See you in just a moment.
Victory BNK 48 สัปดาห์นี้พบกับเรื่องสุดหลอนจากประสบการณ์จริง
แล้วเราก็แบบหันไปมองตรงกำแพงเฮ้ยเห็นเงาใครอ่ะเราก็เลยเล่นโยกตัวแต่เงาอ่ะมันไม่โยกตามหนู
และภารกิจท้าทายความมืด
จ้องมองที่กระจกและเช็ดหน้าครับ
ห้ามพลาด
นัดเพื่อนมาให้ครบพบนักร้องหนุ่มเสียงนุ่มแหนมรณเดช
เมื่อไรก็เจอเป็นส่วนหนึ่งในทุกนาทีตอนจากนี้ที่อยู่ตรงนี้
รอคอยซุปตาคนนี้มานานเหลือเกินคุณชอบเพลงนี้อยากกินแหนมคุณเขาเจอแต่แหนมตุ้มจิ๋วนะครับผมวันนี้เจอแหนมแบบเต็มเลย
ครับใหญ่ด้วยครับ
ใหญ่ไม่กลัวใหญ่ไม่กลัวกลัวเปรี้ยว
หาพร้อมกันหน้าทีวีพุธนี้ 20:05 นาที
วันเด็กเนี่ยเขาให้ไปดูรถถังแต่วันหลังเนี่ยให้พาไปดูรถพี่ครับ
เข้าพรรษาให้ไปไหว้พระเพราะเราคบกับพี่มาเดี๋ยวพี่พาไปไหว้แม่ลูก
การต่อสู้ที่จะมาช่วงชิงความเป็นหนึ่งในสงครามจังเกิลวอร์รอบไฟนอลกับการฟาดฟัน
วันนี้กระต่ายป่ากลับบ้านไงครับปากดี
เชื่อเฉือน
ถ้าร้อนกันมากเรื่องเลี้ยงลูกกับทีหลังโทรมายืมกูตรงๆก็ได้ไม่ต้องมาแข่งให้เหนื่อยรู้ปะ
พุ่มสุดตัว
ที่จะรัก
และแขกรับเชิญสุดพิเศษที่จะมาฟิชเจอริงกับ2หน้ากาก
ฝากความคิดของฉันเอาไว้อยู่ในเธอ
ผมเพิ่งมาเลยนะผมไม่รู้ว่าเขาคือใครมาก่อนเสียงเขาบังคับได้ตามใจจริงๆนะฮะนี่คือมืออาชีพจริง
ๆและคนที่ได้เป็นแชมป์ของจังเกิลวอร์คือหน้ากาก
ร่วมลุ้นไปพร้อมกันพฤหัสบดีที่30 สิงหาคมนี้ 20:05 นาทีเป็นต้นไป
ความสนุกของจำอวดหน้าจอสัปดาห์นี้
เสด็จพ่อสีแง่แก่แต่เสด็จแม่ที่รักใครค่ะอุ้มชูมาแต่เยาว์สรรหาให้เราทุกสิ่งไปค่ะแต่ลูกอยากอยู่กับแม่กูร้องอะไร
วันอาทิตย์ที่ 2 กันยายนเวลาดี 4 โมงเย็น
โอ้ยเป็นแฟนบอกกั๊กกี่ปีเนี่ยปีที่3แล้วครับ
3 ปีแล้ว
แต่งเมื่อไหร่
ดูกันไปก่อนพี่
ดูไปก่อน
อยากเป็นวัยรุ่นกันอยู่ยังไม่อยากแก่
ไม่อย่าใช้วิธีเหมือนแจ๊สทำไมแจ๊สชกให้จุกแล้วก็พาหนีเลย
ต่อยท้องลากเลย
ไอ้แจงเป็นคนต่อยแจ๊ส
เขาโดน
จะลากแจ๊สพูดเลย
เจอกันวันอาทิตย์บ่ายโมงครึ่ง
Victory BNK 48 สัปดาห์นี้พบกับเรื่องสุดหลอนจากประสบการณ์จริง
แล้วเราก็แบบหันไปมองตรงกำแพงเฮ้ยเห็นเงาใครอ่ะเราก็เลยเล่นโยกตัวแต่เงาอ่ะมันไม่โยกตามหนู
และภารกิจท้าทายความมืด
จ้องมองที่กระจกและเช็ดหน้าครับ
ห้ามพลาด
นัดเพื่อนมาให้ครบพบนักร้องหนุ่มเสียงนุ่มแหนมรณเดช
เมื่อไรก็เจอเป็นส่วนหนึ่งในทุกนาทีตอนจากนี้ที่อยู่ตรงนี้
รอคอยซุปตาคนนี้มานานเหลือเกินคุณชอบเพลงนี้อยากกินแหนมคุณเ เขาเจอแต่แหนมตุ้มจิ๋วนะครับผมวันนี้เจอแหนมแบบเต็มๆเลย
We look at what has happened so far in the competition and the 7 competitors comprising this field in the plus 105 kilogram weight class in men's weightlifting. Ali Hosseini and Salimi on 2:08. Gabayev 2:03. And the rest playing catch up as we go into the clean and jerk. Different style of lift.
We start clean and jerk competition. 220 kilos on the bar. First attempt, North Bat, Pakistan.
If you're new to weightlifting, you'll see different work here from the lifters. They'll bring the bar from ground to shoulder height, then again over the head. So there's 2 phases to the lift. That's why you expect to see competitors going significantly better in the clean and jerk because of that intermediary phase. So what of Mohammed Butt? Starting here at 2:20, the Commonwealth Games bronze medalist. .170 in the snatch, the lowest performer. That's a really nice positive start for Mohammed Butt.
221 kilos on the bar.
Reigning junior world champion. Did lift a 2:28 in the clean and jerk when he won that competition. He's better in the clean and jerk than he is in the snatch. Bronze in the overall competition, so he'll just make up some ground here. He has quite a bit to make up.
First attempt, Asad Man, Syria. Kata pertama, Asad Man, Syria.
Man Assad, Syrian lifter. It's a 1:87 for him in the snatch, a personal best. He's starting at 2:25 in the clean and jerk and has gone to a 2:32 at the Asian Championships a couple of years ago. Equally weighted, if you'll pardon the pun, the scores in the 2 competitions, so they're just added together to make a total. First half went well. Moved very, very quickly and efficiently to the jerk phase and the lift, and just rather fell away.
Second attempt, Asad Man, Syria, in 2 minutes. 2 menit untuk angkatan kedua, lifter Asad Man.
Butt waiting to have another go. And from Iran waiting to have another gold. That's what they've got their heart set on. This is their event historically. Going for the 5th Asian Games title in a row, Iran, in the men's plus 105. Hard to bet against them. Second attempt at 2-2-5 for Man Assad. Take him to 412. Again, same problem. Now this is the really difficult position for the competitor because with one lift to go, there's nothing on the board. There's the risk of failing to total. Will be Man Assad next to go because Mohammed Butt is looking to go in for a 230 as far as we know. So this second will be a 230. We don't expect to see Ali Hosseini and Salimi until the 240 or thereabouts mark, and likewise for Chenin Jangabayev. Meanwhile, Toychev of Turkmenistan made clear that initially he was looking to come in at 230 for the clean and jerk, but these things can change and sometimes do. So we go on best guess a lot of the time. Man Assad just simply needs something here. Just got to get a lift in. Otherwise there will be no total. .412 will take him 6 kilos shy of his best ever total. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, he's working incredibly hard, but it just wasn't there. Oh, that's a real shame. That is Man Assad done. And he gets nothing in the clean and jerk phase of the competition. After a really positive 187 in the snatch as well, setting a personal best. It's the cruelty of the two phases of this competition. Thought he had it. And a few of us thought he had it. Mohammed Toychev, the 26-year-old from Turkmenistan, who was a silver medalist at the Asian Indoor and Martial Arts Games. He had a really good 2017, Asian champion in the snatch. Now attention turning to clean and jerk and a 230 kilogram first lift attempt here for Toychev. He's very, very happy with that. No shriek this time. Just calmly strides away. Job well done. Goes to a 420 total, Toychev. So Mohammed Butt, who's in second place now with a 390. We'll just watch and see how far he continues to slip down that leaderboard. He'll come back and have a go at 230, Mohammed Butt. So interesting fight is on. Chen Shi-Chie, first appearance in the clean and jerk competition, going for the 230. A 185 in the snatch. Started really well, failed twice at 193. And let's start with the failure here. He's actually got a little bit more protection around the knees than he had in the last stage of the competition, walking a little bit gingerly as well. He has had some real knee trouble, as you can imagine weightlifters are prone to. It didn't look like he was in too much pleasure there. A lot of pain coming from the knees. Interesting to see just what impact that has on Chen Shi-Chie as he goes into the next couple of lifts. Second time we've seen Mohammed Buks in the clean and jerk competition. 230, that's the target. It would be better by 2 kilos than his Junior World Championship clean and jerk winning effort. So this will be something. He's only 20, still learning. This the moment. Really, really good. It's just holding that to make absolutely certain the judges are happy and they are happy. Really good from Mohammed Buks. 230 surpasses his Junior World Championship winning performance. Goes to a 400. Fortunately, that score in the snatch was only 170, so enormous amounts of catching up to do if he wants to challenge for a medal. He certainly is significantly better in the clean and jerk than in the snatch. But as time goes on, you suspect he'll improve the technique in the former and have a lot to fall back on with the latter. So, promising signs for the lifter from Pakistan. In contrast, not massively promising signs so far for Chen Shi-Chie, this wonderful competitor who took the bronze in Incheon. Shown so much determination and resilience, needs it now. Second attempt at 230. This is going to test the amount of discomfort he's in. Just isn't looking too good. Looks like he's in a fair bit of discomfort. Just a ginger walk down those steps as well. So one more attempt left for Chen Shi-Chie. Just to get anything on the board. Does get it, it'll be a 4:15. That's if he goes for the 230 again, which would put him in second place currently, but not the sort of mark that's likely to see him stay in medal contention. Mohammed Toychev is holding back for quite a while here. It'll be really interesting to see what he chooses to next put on the bar. He's going to go for anything higher than the 235, whether he'll go in at 235. Back to Chen Shi-Chie, who's looking for the lift at 230. This is his last attempt to get a score. Otherwise it'll be the same fate as Man Assad, who didn't manage to collect anything in his 3 lifts either at 225. Right, Last opportunity. Asian champion in the clean and jerk last year. He can do this. But can he do it right now? No, the left leg just gave out. You could see the enormous amounts of stress being put on that knee, on that leg. What a shame, what a shame. So, no lift registered for Chen Shijie. I bet he'll be heading to see a physio as well after this. Just keep an eye on the left leg as it goes back into position. Just loses the strength in it. Oh, he thought he'd got it. He thought he'd got it. Such a popular athlete, Chen Shijie. Mohamed Toychev going for 2-3-5. Suddenly he will know he's in the mix here. Two competitors have failed to get anything in the clean and jerk. He's in with a chance. Oh yes, big smile. Big smile. He's absolutely ecstatic with that. Very short of the 2-3-5, goes to 4-2-5. So, leading the way with 1 to go. Toychev, but we still haven't seen Ali Hosseini, Salimi. We also haven't seen Jangabayev. But all he can do is just keep lifting. He's done his bit. We'll get one other opportunity. The last time that we see Mohammed Butt. It's already surpassed his best. Now he's going for a 2-3-5, which would be a clear PB. First time he's hit a 400. This is the tough one, though. Mighty effort from Mohammed Butt. 2-3-5 takes him to 4-0-5. That is by 6 kilograms, his best ever total. That's a really good display. It's not likely to be good enough to get into medal contention, but he's just 20, just 20. If he can sort out the problems he has with the snatch, and there's no reason why this individual could not become a real medal threat at senior level for Pakistan in all of these big competitions. It is our first look at the reigning champion in the clean and jerk competition, Bedad Salimi. 2-3-7. And a little shy of what we expected him to come in at. What does that tell us? Tells us that he can lift 2-3-7 without too much difficulty. That's what it tells us. Gets the score on the board, gets it registered, added to his 2-0-8 from the snatch. It's a 4-4-5 and easily first place now for Bekdad Salimi. Toychev in second position. Has got one more to come.
Islamic Republic of Iran in 2 minutes. 2 menit kami beri waktu untuk angkatan kedua.
Is in third position, but will not go any further, having had all of his 6 lifts.
240 kilogram barbel. First attempt, Saeed Ali Husseini, Islamic Republic of Iran. Angkatan pertama, Saeed Ali Husseini, Islamic Republic of Iran. Rustam Jangabay, please get ready. Bersiap Rustam Jangabay.
We're heading to 240. Ali Hosseini will be the first to attempt the 240 mark. Now, at the World Championships, where he got the bronze in the clean and jerk in Anaheim, California last year, he lifted a 251. So he could well make light of this. And he does. Makes light of it. And that's really convincing from Ali Hosseini. That will send him into the lead. 448. 3 kilos ahead of Bekdad Salimi. So we have Iran 1 and 2. We have a Turkmenistan 3. We still have Rustam Jangabayev to get involved. We've still got some big lifts to come, no question. And here is the aforementioned Rustam Jangabayev for the first time in the clean and jerk. The 240. Put him on 443 if he can make this. And that would be enough for third place at the moment. And it looks like it's going to be. Well, they've started well, the big lifters. They've started very well. Level 3 for Jangabayev, third place. So, Ali Hosseini 1, Salimi 2, Jangabayev 3. Toychev goes down into 4th position, courtesy of this impressive lift from Jangabayev. Toychev going for the 240. This would be a personal best by 2 kilos. And it's not going to happen. Brings to a conclusion the performance of Hoji Mohammad Toychev of Turkmenistan, who will finish outside of the medals. 425 is total lift score. Gave it a good effort though, gave it a really good effort. Just didn't set himself right for this, was up too low.
246 kilos on the bar. 246 kilogram. 246 kg.
This is the second lift for Behdad Salimi. Big step up here. He's going for 246. Now for him, it is eminently achievable because he's lifted a 255 in the clean and jerk, which he did in Incheon 4 years ago, set the Asian Games record in doing so. This is 4 years on. 28-year-old going for the 246. Made it look as light as a feather. Yeah, there's a lot to smile about now. Certainly for them, because it's a battle for 1 and 2. It's a battle that at 454, Behdad Salimi is leading.
Angkatan kedua, Said Al-Husaini, Islamic Republic of Iran.
So Salimi has one more lift, and Hosseini has 2 more lifts. Got to judge how much to put on that bar absolutely bang on, because this could be a very, very close finish. Let's just rule out Rustam Jangabayev. Jangabayev is looking to go in next to the 248 by the looks of things, certainly higher than we've just seen from Salimi. Couple of kilos.
248 kg. Barbel pasang 248 kg. Second attempt, Said Al-Husaini, Islamic Republic of Iran. Angkatan kedua, Said Al-Husaini, Islamic Republic of Iran.
Said Ali Hosseini, 248, the 30-year-old, looking to take control of the competition. Key thing here is that he's just trying to stay ahead of Salimi in terms of the countback system if they are level at the end. He's currently in second place. This will take him way up there. 248 for Ali Hosseini. The battle is on. And he's winning the battle. Oh, how he's winning the battle. Said Ali Hosseini, 248. That's a really big lift. He's just 3 kilos shy of his personal best. And at 456, he goes into the lead, 2 kilos heavier than Salimi. This really was a marvellously controlled effort. Well, we know the 3 competitors who have the medals. It's Ali Hosseini, Salimi and Jangabayev. We just do not know the composition. That's the fun bit. This is the really interesting part of proceedings now. Rustam Jangabayev just turned 25 and he's going for a 248. Trails the other 2 by 5 kilos from the snatch, and he has not made that one. And that's the real dilemma for Jangabayev. He knows he's down a little bit from the snatch on them 203 to 208, so he's got to lift really big. one more attempt. These three all have one more attempt. We have 3 lifts to go. He has a real battle on here, the 2-time Asian Games champion, the Olympic gold medalist in London 2012, 4-time world champion, the 6-time Asian weightlifting champion. He has a mighty trophy cabinet. In order to get 3 in a row, he's going to have to really fend off the efforts of Saeed Ali Hosseini. Now, Rustam Jangabayev is coming back in for a 2.52. So having failed at 2.48, he's adding an extra 4 kilos on here and hoping for the best. It's in the battle just to try and get as high as possible towards those other competitors. If he gets this, it's a 4.55 total score. That would put Jangabayev into the silver medal position. Otherwise, it's going to be bronze. 1 lift, and we will discover. Going for a very, very clear PB here. 2.52. This is going to be massive. This is going to be massive. Wow! What about that from Rustam Jangabayev? 2.52. He has delivered. 4.55 goes into 2nd place, the silver medal position, with just a couple of lifts to go. That was absolutely sensational. He's never lifted that before. Baghdad Salimi going for a 2.53. This is his final lift. Give him a score of 461 would send him into the lead. Currently in the bronze medal position. He's got to get this. Last chance. Chance taken. Chance enthusiastically taken. Baghdad Salimi moves into the lead with just 1 lift to go. And it will be Saeed Ali Hosseini, his teammate, to deliver it. What a hugely emotional moment for Baghdad Salimi. He's won so much, but he has had a couple of years of very, very bad injury. Tore his knee ligaments, had to have the knee totally reconstructed, and yet he can still do it. He still can deliver. Has he done enough for 3 golds in a row?
254 kilos on the bar, served attempt, Saeed Al-Husseini, Islamic Republic of Iran.
First place for Baghdad Salimi. It is going to be an Iran goal. It's just a question of who.
Saeed Al-Husseini, Islamic Republic of Iran.
Well, it makes the choice very clear now for Saeed Ali Hosseini. He goes for 2.54. And this will give him a 4.62. And more significantly, it will give him the Asian Games gold. Iran have won this event for the 5th Asian Games in a row. Will it be Salimi for the 3rd Games in a row? Will it be a new name, that of Saeed Ali Hosseini? We await to find out. It will not be Saeed Ali Hosseini. Just went for a little bit too much. He had to, he had no choice. And he will take the silver medal in the men's 105 plus kilogram weight class. In weightlifting at the 2018 Asian Games. 4.56 for Ali Hosseini. Good enough for the silver medal.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Where are the voice of our Iranian supporters?
That the gold medal would be going to Baghdad Salimi
Our
Kordaziabi.
friends from Uzbekistan.
That's what they came to see.
Congratulations for all the winners. These two countries, Iran and Uzbekistan, they broke records in the both 94 kilograms and 105 kilograms. Congratulations! Ladies and gentlemen, for the last 7 days, we have seen the anger, emotion, the injured players record many moments from athletes across
in this category
the continent.
to Baghdad
So
Salimi
before
Kordaziabi.
we see the medal ceremony,
We look back at some
myself,
of the moments
on
of the clean
behalf
and
of
jerk
Indonesia's
competition.
organizing committee, we would like to convey our gratitude to all the players, the officials, the IWF, the AWF, and the country's embassy representative for all the support.
And Assad of Syria not able to
Therefore,
register anything.
right after the medal ceremony, please stay
Dr.
where you
Mohammed
are
Chaichev
because we will
Turkmenistan
we will present to you
managed
the
to get a
traditional
2.35.
Indonesia's dance
That's good enough for
just
4th
for you
position.
guys, so that you will remember
Tough one for
your
Shin
visit
Chi-che,
to
who looked to
our
really be
beloved
feeling it, really
country,
suffering. He only
Indonesia.
had one out of all of the 6
Thank you.
lifts
So
successful
one
all
more
day.
time,
That was the
please give
185
your
in the
best
snatch.
applause to the winners today.
There's the man who did the job once more, Baghdad Salimi.
Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
2.53 to take a total score of 4.61. Saeed Ali Hosseini did manage 2.48, but that 2.54 just one step too far for the 30-year-old. Jangabayev, lift that is being credited at the moment as a 2.52. And there's confirmation that is a 2.52 lift for Jangabayev. And that gives him the bronze medal, with Ali Hosseini taking the silver and Baghdad Salimi taking gold for the 3rd Asian Games in a row.
AIS Play รวมความบันเทิงคุณภาพเปิดความสนุกทุกที่ทุกเวลา
ส่งต่อความมั่นใจสู้ไปด้วยกันนะครับ